What is going on, gang? It's your boy GlitcherBro23 here, and we're back with the annual, traditional, whatever you want to call it, Christmas review, yearly Christmas review, like, video. You know what I mean? This is basically the video where I just go over and thank the people for their gifts that they gave me for Christmas this year. I know this video is coming out kind of late for you guys. Like, this is already coming out, at the beginning or midway through January, and I realized that I didn't realize that I hadn't saved a spot to actually upload this video and have time to edit it. So this video is coming out at a weird time, but I hope you guys still appreciate it. We're just, like always, man, like every year, like we've been doing for the past couple of years, man, we're just gonna, or a few years I should say, we're just gonna go through, thank everyone who gave me gifts this year, and just kind of describe and show you guys the gifts. You know, I had to make this video now on Christmas Day, you know, before I take down my decorations and before my lights go, the remaining lights I have go out of my Christmas tree. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into the video. So we're gonna start off with two very important but like huge gifts that me and my sister kind of both got before Christmas from our parents, as a, just like, you know, just a token of appreciation for all that we've done, I guess, throughout the years. One of the first things that me, my sister, and my mother got was this Build-A-Bear frog, for like I said, from Build-A-Bear, man. And as you can see, it's just a frog with this green ribbon on the foot. And y'all might be wondering, aren't I a little too old to be getting a Build-A-Bear? Maybe, but there's actually a deeper meaning behind this Build-A-Bear. My parents, when they were out Black Friday shopping, they were looking for some of my cousins, whatever, and they saw this, and these had just come in at the Build-A-Bear at the mall they were shopping at, and they saw the ribbon, and it's a green ribbon representing the type of cancer that my grandmother had and unfortunately passed away from back in 2018. And conveniently, my grandmother's favorite animal, like, of all time, she had like an obsession about him, was a frog. So seeing this green ribbon and with this frog as like a Build-A-Bear, like, just conveniently, like I said, these had just came in when my parents were shopping at the mall. It was like almost a coincidence, like a weird coincidence, that my mother was supposed to buy these as gifts to my cousins, and just like as just a huge gift for herself, me, and my sister. You know what I mean? So this was easily one of the greatest things my parents has ever gotten either of us, and I'm very thankful that. It's weird how the universe works that way, but I'm very thankful for this, and this is something I will cherish like forever. And next thing, I can't really bring it in right now because Haven actually has her, but we ended up adopting, and I probably mentioned this in the video prior to this one coming out, we've actually adopted a little kitten in the area and we named her Angeline. We brought her home maybe like 3 or 4 days before Christmas. We adopted her, and she's very new to the family. I'll show, obviously, images or an image of her on screen, but it's been kind of rough since Alvin's been passed away, so we just, almost all of us thought it was time to add a new member to the family. We're not replacing Alvin, and we'll keep saying that, but we just felt it hasn't been the same around this house since Alvin's passed away. So Angeline's definitely starting to, rebuild or reinforce like broken wounds from Alvin's passing. You know what I mean? So very thankful for her, and we're very blessed that she's a part of our family now. Now we're going to actually get into the gifts from everybody else, including my parents. It wasn't really, this was probably one of the more, like, as I'm starting to get older, I know I'm not going to get more gifts, but this is probably one of the lowest, like, amount of gifts that I'm probably going to be showing throughout this video, but I'm very thankful for every single one and all the people who actually gave me gifts for Christmas this year. Very thankful for y'all. Love y'all very much. We'll start off with my grandmother. My grandmother always comes in clutch on Christmas time. Gets a lot for all 4 of us here at home. You know, some of the things that she got are the actual PJs I'm wearing. I'm wearing a white shirt with these sexy ass like pajama pants. Yes, sir. She also gave me this Kyrie, or no, not this isn't Kyrie. Can't say Kyrie, I'll get canceled. Nike hoodie, you know, we'll just go ahead and change it to that. There we go. She also came through, let's see, what else did she end up giving me? She also came through with this cool little Santa statue, you know, for some reason, all the time, our grandmother kind of likes to get us knickknacks kind of like this, you know, that, you know, they're just cute little decorations, but I actually really enjoy this one. I think, yeah, you see in the background over here, there's a little elf. I think she ended up giving me that last year or the year before, you know, for Christmas. We also got a giant, like, hairy but fluffy pillow. I kind of just use this. It really doesn't match my furniture. I kind of just use this pillow actually just for this chair, so you might end up seeing this pillow in future recordings. And then this blanket, which from what Haven says is a little irritating on the skin, so I might just keep it as, like, you know, a throwaway blanket. And then also my grandma did end up each giving at least me and Haven $75. So thank you, Grandma. Love you forever, and I really appreciate the Christmas gifts. Next things next, I want to just give a huge shout out to my Aunt Nikki. She came through with $40 on Christmas Eve. Really wasn't expecting her to come over this year for Christmas, but really appreciate the 40 bucks, Nikki. I hope you appreciate the gift that I gave you and your kids. Next, we got gifts from my cousin Tara and my Aunt Diane. My cousin Tara came through with a nice Tupac Funko Pop, and I remember my dad actually ordering this back in like 2020, 2019 or something like that. And I wasn't like as huge of a Tupac fan. I hadn't done my, you know, discography dive into Pac yet. Obviously, he's one of my favorite rappers now, and probably who I would consider the GOAT of hip hop. But I've been looking for this pop in particular, you know, for a reasonable price for a few months now. So I'm very thankful for this, Tara. And then my Aunt Diane, all very crafty woman, very creative woman, came through with this very cool canvas, and this looks painted. It's not painted. I don't know how to describe this. She described this to me, but it's a really cool, like, just print of a very iconic Tupac image, and then his signature on the side. She ended up giving my cousin Rick a very similar style canvas painting, but it was of Kobe, and his signature was on the side, and they both looked very badass. Thank you, Diane, for this very meaningful gift, man. You always just come through with just very meaningful, like, gifts, you know. I really appreciate you and just what you've done for us, our family. You and Tara have done for our family since like 2018. It's very much appreciated and something we will never take for granted. I guess before I go into what my sister Haven and my parents got me, y'all probably see it in the background now, but I ended up gifting myself, you know. I just saw this and thought it was very cute. It was just a little plushie, or kind of a big plushie of just Kirby sleeping, you know. I'm not even like the biggest Kirby fan, but I was looking for my aunt's kids. I was looking for their gift at Target, and I saw this, and I was thinking at first, oh man, they would love this, but they might be too young to know who Kirby is. So I was like, as I was putting it back, I was just like, nah, this is too cute. It's mine. Like, I love this. I hope to put this, like, once I bring the mini fridge or something back, maybe I'll put it in the background of videos. You know, I think it's just a very cute and just cuddly plushie, man. This is kind of like the frog for me, man. This one I probably won't sleep with compared to the frog my parents got me, though. So next, we got my sister's gift, which is this Funko Pop set from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It's just the dead, zombified Doctor Strange versus the Scarlet Witch. Really iconic moment in the movie. And Haven was just kind of struggling to give me gifts, so she was just like, she saw that I wanted this. She's like, nope, I'll get it for you for Christmas. And I honestly had forgot about it until I opened it like on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? This was also at Target, and this is where I don't know how I forgot this too, because I literally had the Kirby waiting underneath under my tree the entire until Christmas. And I don't know how I forgot that she got me this, but thank you very much, Haven. I love you always, and I'm very glad you loved the present I got you. So next we have just all the gifts my parents gave me. You know what I mean? They felt kind of bad that they couldn't get us a lot this Christmas, but I'm very appreciative and always thankful for everything they do for us, regardless of, you know, some of the things we kind of like fight over and argue about constantly throughout the year. You know what I mean? So very thankful for all these gifts that I'm about to show. Starting off with the stocking stuff first, which were just 2 cans of Teakwood body spray. Man, this stuff smells good. I was using this before and after workouts, before after school, before I went to go rep any basketball games. This stuff is great. This is really great body spray and something I've kind of become addicted to, you know. Speaking of the body spray though, we got 2 mahogany teakwood candles. I love burning me candles. I'm actually burning me one that I bought me during Christmas shopping right now. Love me some candles, specifically the mahogany teakwood, probably my favorite scent, you know what I mean? So very thankful for that. Very useful, especially during you know, like just times when this room smells kind of funky. Very useful gift. Got a black Nike beanie from my parents because my buddy Chris ended up losing my Jordan 1. It was alright though. That Jordan 1 was kind of like, that was probably the oldest beanie I had, and it was probably, and it had a hole in it, so he kind of lost it one day in senior year and just never found it. So very grateful for this. And I've been needing a black one for a while. Also got a pair of sunglasses, which was a kind of pricey gift, but I've been needing sunglasses, man. I was wearing my dad's old ones for the longest time, and now I finally have a pair of my own. All of the sunglasses I had up to this point, except my very first pair of sunglasses, were all hand-me-downs from my dad, you know, so I'm very, very thankful to have finally my own pair of sunglasses. Got a pair of Jordan slides. I've been needing a new pair of gray slides for a while now, so, and these are definitely, it's been a while since I bought me a new pair of slides, so very thankful for these. It's my Christmas Eve present. My parents got me this Funko set. You know, I still love me Funkos, not nearly as much as I did maybe 2 years ago, but I still appreciate Funkos, and I'll buy me one every now and then. But they got me a Spirit exclusive set of Michael Myers standing with the Myers house, you know. So disappointed that, still very disappointed in what Halloween Ends was, but I absolutely love this Funko set. Next, I got a nice gray Jordan hoodie, and then a very brand new like white Nike hoodie. I've been needing some new hoodies for a minute now, and hopefully the Texas crazy winter will stay around a little longer so I can actually appreciate those before I might grow a size bigger and they won't fit. And last but not least, probably my favorite gift and the gift I was looking forward to the most, a vinyl record of Deltron 3030's self-titled album. I absolutely love this project. This was one of my favorite albums that I listened to in 2022, and I was so happy when my parents were like, yeah, we got you this for Christmas, you know what I mean? So very thankful for this album. And this was just such one of the most unique albums I've heard like ever in my life. Not just even in 2022. This album specifically was like so ahead of its time, and it is the true definition of a classic, timeless album. So that is it for the Christmas gifts I got for Christmas for the year 2022, man. And before we close off this video, if y'all guys saw I was a little low energy or whatever the case may be, you know, Christmas was very different this year for my family as a whole. You know, there's some family issues that are going on that I won't get too in depth, you know, that kind of prevented everybody from, you know, really celebrating together as a whole. The passing of Alvin definitely, I think, had an effect on all of us for the remainder of the year, and it's definitely, like, I think it's still hurting some of us now that we got Angeline, but we're still very thankful, and we're gonna love that little kitty like we did Alvin, you know. And I honestly, and just all honesty, you know, that college was a very stressful like time for me, you know what I mean? So I've been really taking this time to not only get back into the rhythm of making YouTube videos and recording YouTube videos for you guys. Also just to relax, man, and just kind of like self-reflect and like figure out what I want to be doing with my life in the next few years or so to go. You know, where do I want to be in the future? You know what I mean? So there's definitely been a lot of stuff that I think that's been on my mind personally, but there was also a lot that just happened behind the scenes that I think kind of affected everyone's like Christmas spirit like this year, you know. So we're gonna try to do better next year, and you know, just have a more you know, like maybe have a more traditional type of Christmas with the family next year. That's what I think I'm hoping for the most when it comes to Christmas next year. But very thankful for everyone who got me gifts this year. Let me know some of the y'all's best gifts that y'all got for Christmas. Did y'all have fun Christmas? Hope y'all did. I really hope y'all did, and I hope y'all appreciate this video. You know, like I said, this has just kind of become traditional to review and thank everyone for Christmas gifts here on the channel. And I know this video is coming out late, but I still wanted to give my flowers to the people I love most. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel for new. Comment what you got for Christmas. What was your best gift? What did you give? Hope your holidays were great, man. And I will see you guys, I guess, next year. Or hopefully this video is coming out in 2023. So I guess I'll see you guys this year when I actually release the 2023 presents that I got for Christmas. See you guys then.